Hey guys, thanks for tuning back into the channel. Today's video is dedicated to the rest of my life. As I shared in my Q2 review, I turned 39 in Q2 in May. Um, to be exact, I'm a May baby. I'm a Taurus, a bull to the bone, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. Take it how you want to. And so, if you've been keeping up with my shorts, then you know that my parents and I were stuck. Fuck you very much, Delta. We were stuck in North Carolina. That's where we were. We were stuck in North Carolina, waiting to get home. So we got home 3 days after we were supposed to. And then, like, the last leg of our trip home, it was a 3 hour delay. So it just, my goodness. Anyway, so while I was stuck, like, I was just going through so many different waves of emotions, just thinking about shit, blah, 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 blah. And I was laying in the hotel bed, which I've got to figure out how the fuck I'm going to get a king size bed in my studio apartment, because baby was loving laying diagonal across that motherfucker, scooching down and just like stretching and shit. It was a king size bed for one fucking person is truly a goddamn adult playground. I was, I had so much fun in that fucking bed. Just sleep and all those fucking pillows. Listen, right now I have a full size bed. I am a grown ass woman with a full size bed, and it's just me, so like it works. I'm not even complaining about that. I'm thankful for it. But also now I just want a big girl bed, okay? I want my adult bed. So I might save up for that and add that to my 40th birthday plans. Anyway, so while I was in the hotel room, I was thinking about a lot of shit. And I spent some time really resting in a place of respectfully, like, I don't want to age like my parents. My parents' physical health is shit. And to a certain degree, there's some shit that they just truly and honestly could have avoided by having a better lifestyle. And they chose not to. And they continue to choose not to. And so the way that I want to continue to live my life, how they're aging, there's no room for that to happen. And I don't have kids, so who the fuck will be the little D taking care of me while I'm still out here trying to live my best life? And so I said all that to say, I've been doing a lot of talking about how I need to lose weight, get back to my pre-pandemic size, get back to pre-pandemic habits, blah, 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 blah. And I haven't really taken the time to sit in that and like devise a master plan. But I did that shit while I was in that fucking hotel. I devised my master plan. So I'm over 200 pounds now, for the second time in my life. And my comfortable weight is like 160, 165. And when I'm on my P's and Q's doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do, I can maintain that. And it looks good. I'm a solid, like, size 9, size 7, size 9 at 160, 165. And my body feels good. So I came up with a realistic, executable plan, which kind of just goes off of the whole July movement, of doing things for me in some capacity. So it's not over. In August, it may look a little different, but it's not over. And instead of me sharing daily shorts with you, there will just be like weekly vlogs, kind of like my girl Janelle from JB's Two Cents does, where I will share with you what it is that I'm eating, and then also like clips of me post workout. Um, because I'm not gonna be that girl in the gym that's like recording myself working out. I can't. Vlogging today was really something, and y'all gonna see it's gonna be a while before you see it. It's gonna be like damn near the end of August before you see it, but you will see what the fuck I'm talking about. So, anywho, let's just get right into it. And this fucking shoulder, my left shoulder is killing me. It's killing me so bad, and I don't know if it's just because like lugging fucking luggage and shit, and I don't know, but this left shoulder is no bueno. So, I called the plan 40 for 40 in 9 months and forever. Just some bullet points, and I will elaborate when needed. So, and this is like in no particular order, excuse me, just how they came to my mind. That's how they are in this notes. I'm not about to sit up here and move this shit around and up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm not doing that. So, I have a veggie or salad. Oh, I've got to change that because I talked to my best friend. I shared this with her. And she gave me a great point. So, also, with that, if anything like strikes something in your mind that like is a practice that you have, something that you remember, something that you do, please share in the comments below. Okay, let's help one another, and please feel free to take any of this shit. This is just, I'm thinking about, okay, hold on really quick before I get to that sentence and I won't forget. I'm thinking about how many of y'all will start a sentence and then like another thought comes to your mind, so you stop that sentence mid-sentence or before that sentence even gets to the thick of the sentence and just go into something completely different? How many of y'all do that? That's what I just did, and I noticed that I do it a lot. But yeah, so I, what I had in mind was that life that I lived pre-pandemic. I I was on my shit. I was on my P's and Q's. There was a 24-hour fitness that was right by my house, that I passed, coming home from work. So I joined 24-hour fitness and I would work out regularly. And I was also like meal planning and prepping regularly. On Sundays, my best friend and I would sit on the phone and we would just adult. We would clean the house. I would meal prep. She's not a leftovers type of person. And me, I really don't have a problem with it. And I enjoyed like trying out different recipes. So Blue Apron used to have, and I don't know, they probably still do, but pre-pandemic they had an app for their their recipes and stuff, and like it would be the full-on recipe. So like I would sometimes just go through the Blue Apron app and pick out a couple of recipes to make for the week for lunch and for dinner, and I would meal prep them on Sundays. And generally I would just make enough Monday through Thursday, and Friday I'd wing it. Saturday, Sunday, just be responsible, right? But I enjoyed cooking, and it was just a wonderful time. I would go to the grocery store on Sunday, come home, clean out my fridge, and then do all of the prepping, empty the trash, wash the dishes, do a stretch or something, maybe have some tea, do something like just really good for my mental health, and get in the shower and bow, be ready for the week. And I don't know if this was more successful because also at that time, like I was sitting at the front desk. So like everything was just very routine-y for me. Um, and also, in addition to working out at the gym, I did a lot of walking. Um, I would, walk to the bus stop, walk home from work, do an hour class, um, or just get on the elliptical for 30 minutes and then like do some circuits for like 15, 20 minutes. Just depended on the day. So yeah, that was that. So some of the things that I have on here are things that were a success for me in my early 30s, that worked for me in my early 30s. And, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if it doesn't work for me at damn near 40, then I will just scratch it and try something different. And my hair looks a fucking mess. I've got to retwist it. Um, so yeah, 40 for 40 in 9 months and forever. And I, I say that because I remember when I first lost weight. I first lost weight when I was 25 going on 26. And my goal was 26 pounds by my 26th birthday. And I lost way more than that. Oh my God, I lost so much weight. Um, and there's also just like some things in here that were a success from then too. So we'll see. Hold on. Okay. Whew, sorry. So I don't want to say the first thing. That's why that lag just happened, because I don't want to say the first thing, because again, like this is in no particular order, just how it came to my mind. So random thought. Random thought one. First random thought. No, I'll just say them. So we have a veggie salad or fruit with every meal. And that's the one that my best friend helped me edit, because it originally just said have a veggie or salad with every meal. The only like exclusion that you get would be breakfast. And she was just like, oh, well, what about fruit? Like, because you could have fruit with breakfast, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, bitch, I didn't even think about fruit, because I could also like do fruit with lunch, It doesn't have to be this. So I just need to make sure that I have, a well balanced type of meal. Um, so that's that. And then I need to meal and snack plan on a weekly basis. And that really throws me, because, you can go to the grocery store and get everything that you need for your meal prep, but are you also snack prepping? I don't know about you, but I'm a snacky motherfucker, especially when I'm at my desk. Oh my God. When I'm here at home, I could go without eating for fucking hours and hours and hours. But when I'm at work at my desk, all of a sudden, like, um, I'm hungry. And I use the quote fingers because it's not really that I'm hungry. It's just that my mind is so fucking busy that I need to distract it doing something. And that something is chewing. And that chewing is, I could go from a fucking cookie to a bag of chips to some candy to a fucking, I don't fucking know, to fucking a pretzel, to goddamn fucking cinnamon roll, to a thing of fucking iced coffee, to a fucking bagel with cream cheese. Like, and we'll still have the audacity to go get lunch, bitch. So I really need to meal and snack plan. which does nothing but set me up for success, honestly. Um, and then I told y'all, I think I told y'all in one of these videos, I don't know if it's a video that's been published or not. That's the thing about like having shit waiting. I am getting the weekly outfits out. I'm doing that every Friday, so I've got that going. They're dropping. But shit, I don't know. I don't know if I don't even know if I said it because I know that I've said it, but I don't know if I've said it to y'all, and I don't know if the video has come out that I've said it to y'all in. If I did say it to y'all, but I need to cook fresh food on Sundays and Wednesdays. Um, and really that food is just to take me into the weekend, right? It doesn't necessarily have to take me through the weekend, but just take me into the weekend. So if like Friday comes and I don't want to have what I've meal prepped, like if somebody hits me up and is like, hey, you know, do you want to go grab dinner on a Friday? Like, I won't be mad at that. Um, but, you know, Saturday or Sunday, I will be sure that I enjoy that meal, you know. But more so just absolutely a Monday through Thursday having a plan. Back in the day, fun fact, back in the day when my colleagues would invite me to lunch, I would go and I would tell them, you know, like, yeah, what time you trying to go? And just a few minutes before, I would heat up my meal prep and I'd walk to the fucking restaurant with my fucking food that I had and I would eat my actual meal that I intentionally planned to eat that day while still fellowshipping with my colleagues. These days I act like I can't do that shit. It's the weirdest shit. So, um, yeah. And I say that I need to cook something fresh on Sunday and Wednesday because I am becoming more like my best friend, where I'm getting bored quickly with the food that I have prepared. And it's becoming easier for me to just be like, yeah, no, yeah, let's go to lunch. Let's spend $40 on fucking eating at a restaurant because I don't want what I have. So if I mix it up and have me, you know, two different options to choose from, then I'm more likely to finish it. And you'll see in the vlog that I did how I plan to do that. And then you'll also see it in just the weekly drops that I do of how I do it. Um, and of course, drinking my water. For me, I put 90 ounces, and that's just me filling up my favorite Baby Yoda fucking water bottle 3 times because, excuse me, it's a 30-ounce water bottle. So I fill that sucker up 3 times, and when I'm in the office, it's so easy because we have a water dispenser. So I need to be sure to I forgot to look while I was in Sam's Club today. I have to be sure to get me a Brita so that I can keep that motherfucker filled while I'm home. And I need to get me at least a 30-ounce Brita so that I can fill it and then, like, you know, let it sit and get cold while I'm drinking the current 30 ounces. You follow where I'm going with this? Perfect. Um, I need to actually work out 3 to 5 times a week for 30 minutes. Giving myself grace looks like me doing a 15-minute like cardio workout and then doing a 15-minute stretch because it's time to cut the bullshit. And then I put that I need to stick to the school routine that I have for success. And what that routine is last semester, like, shout out to Mrs. A, the pop. I've got the Echo Pop in the app. I scheduled routines, and I'll do a screen recording of that and insert it over this part. And those routines look like me starting schoolwork at 8 o'clock. I get off work at 6 o'clock. So that gives me 2 hours, 2 hours to do what I need to do. 2 hours to do a 30-minute workout. 2 hours to prepare my dinner. 2 hours to eat my dinner. 2 hours to, if I choose to at that time, after doing all of that and before I start my schoolwork, showering. But also, I could shower after I'm done with my schoolwork as kind of like that closure to the night, so that I could turn my brain off and get a good night's sleep. And then also in that routine, I have a reminder that says, if you're going to take a sleeping pill, like, now's the time that you take it. So yeah, and that worked for me. I What I mean by it worked, because I was not being physically active. um, I What I mean by it worked was, I did, like, come 8 o'clock, I was ready, and then depending on how intense things were. Let me check right now, because I don't want to lie to you. So 8 o'clock schoolwork, 9:30 was take the pill, and 10:45 was prepare to shut down, and 11 o'clock is close the laptop. So I gave myself 3 hours of schoolwork, 2 hours for me to do the things that I need to do for physical me, and then 3 hours for me to do education me. And it worked. It worked. um, and I put that I need to plan vacations and after work meetups accordingly. Uh, so when I go on vacation, and I was this person. I used to be this person, yo. I would go on vacation and go to the fucking gym while on vacation. I bullshit you not. I would I would pack workout clothes and go to the gym while on vacation, because hotels have some of the best gyms, and they're so quiet. Folks don't be thinking about fucking working out when on vacation. So I would essentially have the whole fucking place to myself, and I would do that shit. I don't know what happened. And then the same for after work meetups. Like, yeah. If somebody hits me up and it's like, hey, you want to go to happy hour after work? You want to go grab a drink? You want to go get some dinner? Like, I'm a have to do like old me and say, I can't today. Or not immediately after work. Like, I could meet you there, but I have to do this. I cannot. I cannot. The only way that I will be open to an interruption is if the person reaching out is in crisis. They are in need. Like, if they had a shit day, boss was tripping, colleagues tripping, employer tripping, if shit just went up in smoke at home, in their personal life, and they just need to take a minute. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that, and I will be okay, because balance, right? Um, but also I'm about to be back in school, so my time is really not my time. Um, this one is my favorite. Make one new recipe every pay period. So I don't know about you, but I have a Pinterest that is full of fucking all these recipe pins that are, healthy ones. One pan, one sheet pan recipes, one pot recipes, one skillet recipes, um, that are just fun, that are ethnic recipes, Indian food, Jamaican food. Shout out to Tara and Janelle. Fucking Mexican food, like all types of shit, right? Just saving, 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 saving. And I love making shit from scratch. Oh my God. I remember one time, my boyfriend was so mad. He wanted some sweet and sour chicken. And I was like, bruh, say less. I made that shit from scratch. It took forever. I think I started cooking at like 6. We didn't eat till like damn near 9:30. That nigga was mad because it was so late, but it was so good. And me, like, I was just in a zone. I'm in the kitchen whipping it up for my man. Like, so I love making shit from scratch. And delicious shit. Oh, bitch. I want to make one new recipe every pay period. I owe it to myself. I owe it to myself. And then this one is really important. When I go out, I am allowed to have one drink and one shot. That's it. Bitch better get real comfortable with water. Give me some lemon on the side. Because no, I have been drinking a lot. I know I told y'all that like I cut back on the smoking, and I did. I had here lately. I've been smoking a lot more. Not as much as I used to, though. But nonetheless, still. But drinking. I have been drinking a lot, bitch. Oh my God, my alcohol intake. It's a wonder that I'm not dead, in all honesty. So, this, that's it. And really, I need to be ordering from like the skinny drink menu. If you've ever been to like Cheesecake Factory, and bitch, don't try it, okay? Because if you come with that fucking energy, I want you to know that I fucks with cheesecake the long way. So, as for me and my house, we're going to Cheesecake Factory, it up. But if you've ever been to Cheesecake Factory, they have like a skinny drink menu. Like that's what I would need to be ordering from. And then no food after 8 p.m. When I was in my 20s, I did no food after 7, and that worked. But no food after 8. So really, once it's time for school to start for me, that's it. That's it. And my school schedule is Monday through Thursday. I've got Boo, who plays lo-fi music right at 8 o'clock. She knows that's the routines I was telling you about. This bitch right at 8 o'clock, whoop, she starts playing the lo-fi playlist, and that is my cue. Bitch, it's school time. Stop what you're doing. You need to get to work. Literally. And then the workout schedule, that was just like a bunch of shit. This is the workout schedule part. And then I have a note. Plan your workouts accordingly. If you have an after work meeting, get up and work out before work at home that day. If you work that weekend, plan to work out before the event if the event starts after 1 p.m. If the event starts before 1 p.m., then you work out after the event. If you are not new here, then you know that I end up with after work meetings often. I also work events on weekends often. So when I said earlier to plan everything accordingly, that was my reminder again to self to plan accordingly. Set yourself up for success because events don't just pop up on me. Like, I honestly, truth be told, like, I'm an event coordinator, you know? So it's what the fuck I do. I do events. Um, so there, oh, wait, fucking hot in front of this goddamn ring light. Um, so like the events are not a surprise for me. They're not something new. Like I know about them. I know about them well in advance, and I'm talking months, bitch, months in advance. I know. So I have no excuse if it's going to affect the plan that I've set for myself. I make an adjustment. I have plenty of time to make an adjustment. I have gotten up at 4 in the morning to catch a flight, stayed up on said flight, wide the fuck awake, and then driven 3 hours. And I'm just talking about when I went to New York to go see my baby cousin. I caught a crack of dawn ass fucking flight and then drove 3 hours and was still wide awake when I got to her. And it was a time difference. So, like, it's time out for excuses. It's like I told my mom. My mom was like, I'm such a procrastinator. I'm such a procrastinator. And I said, no, you're not a procrastinator. You have different priorities. Because if this were something that you saw as a priority, you would have taken care of it. You didn't see it as a priority, so you did not feel the need to take care of it in a timely manner. And that's just what the fuck I have to tell myself. Like, I need to really figure out what the fuck my priorities are. And just articulate it, bitch. If you're not going to prioritize yourself, and yourself includes your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, your financial health, your social health. What other health is there? Like, if any of those healths are not a priority for you, then don't talk about how, you really need to focus on your health, because focusing on my health for me includes all of those things. Because like I shared in my Q2, I think it was the Q2, you cannot have one. I cannot have one without the others. Because if one of them is off, everything is off in some capacity. Thankfully, financial, that bitch has been hanging on. She's been hanging on by the hairs of my chinny chin chin. Literally. Oh, shit. That bitch has been yet hanging on. And that has nothing to do with me and everything to do with just how much money I make. And I say that with a lot of humility, but also I recognize that I make great money. And so it would be a damn shame for me to be blowing through damn near $7,000 a month. That would be fucking ridiculous. So yeah. With that, because I ain't even got into the fucking plan. I just read you the notes that I put. I haven't even gotten into the plan. So, for the first 3 weeks, you will be seeing in the vlogs me working out at the gym on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturday. Monday, because Monday is my class. I love that class. So that's that. If I have to do a council meeting on the Monday, then I do walks with my girlfriend. I don't know what we're going to do because now it's summertime and we both agree that it's just way too fucking hot to be walking outside. Um, so we really got to figure out what the plan is for our Mondays. But if I have to go to council on that Monday, then I will just do a stretch after she and I do our walk. I'll come in and do like a 15-20 minute full body stretch. There's this German chick, Maddie, that my BFFers hipped me to, but I absolutely love. That Deutsch bitch fucking gets it. Oh my God, she gets it. And then weeks 4 through 6, I will be keeping that schedule and then adding a Sunday workout, which I will do at home. So that'll be like a Grow with Joe or something that I make up because I also have an app on my phone, the Seconds app. When I was in the thick of working out and shit, like I had plugged in circuits that I could do at home because I have free weights and shit. But I had plugged that shit in for depending on, what the concentration was on the body. And then starting week 7 is when I should be into the thick of it and ready for that full on 5 day. And it is the same the Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. And then adding Wednesday, doing a workout at home on Wednesday. And I know that once a month on Wednesdays, I have to, I work late. And that's why I say an at home workout, because on the days that I have my after work meeting, I can do my workout at home in the morning and then get ready for work. And then after the after work meeting is over, I can come home and only have to worry about cooking, and then I can rest. Dun, 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 dun. And then lastly, just in bold, a reminder to myself, record/document everything, all caps, exclamation point. And share weekly videos of your meals and workouts to help keep you accountable. Log shit in your planner. You have enough of them. So that's that. Here we are, damn near 40 minutes later, but I got through it, and I'm not going to edit this shit down. I'm going to... Nope. I'm not going to do an intro. I'm just going to upload this shit just like it is. Today is Friday, July 26th. Shout out to you, Candace. Thank you for rocking with your girl. You have been my very best friend in the whole wide world this whole month of July. You've been watching your girl's shorts. I appreciate it. Also, shout out to you, Leah, from The Leah Ray Show. So, you know what? What the fuck happened to your intro? Bring it back. Bring it back. Fuck, my mind is... Why the fuck is my mind blanking right now? Because I see you in the park. And you got the 90s vibe going. Oh my God. My mind, it's playing in my mind and I cannot spit the words out. God damn it. Now I gotta go back to an old fucking video so that I could, fuck this shit. I'm about to pull it up right now. Okay, because I said I wasn't gonna edit this, so I'm not gonna keep y'all. And that's that. In the words of my mama. Any hoochie coochie la la la. I will see your beautiful ass in the next video. I hope that y'all, as you go into the weekend, you have a plan to just do for you. Ooh, it is officially Saturday on the East Coast. That means I need to record my short because it's midnight. Okay, let me hurry up. Anyway, I hope that you're doing something for you this weekend. I absolutely am doing something for me this weekend. I'm doing a couple of things, a few things, bitch. Maybe I'll keep a little weekend vlog thing going because baby girl's got a lot of shit on her plate. I've got a lot of shit on my plate. Yeah. Let's do it. All right. Wish me good luck because this shit starts Monday. I was going to wait for August 1st. Happy birthday to my best friend. I was going to wait till August 1st, but honestly, the way that my physical health is feeling right now, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Bitch, I need to be starting like today. All right. I'm going to get out of here. For real, for real. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. I love you. And be on the lookout. Let me know in the comments below what day of the week I should be dropping these little accountability vlogs. Give me a little jingle, because you know I like shit to just like jingle. So give me a little jingle jam, a little slogan phrase thing that I can use so that I can make it happen, Captain. All right.